How we doing? Ooh, what's up, peeps? It's your boy, Wayne785. I'm here to beat some monsters. Ooh, boy. We in the snow. Ow. Nice. I'll be doing this traditional 5 minutes. Can't lie, this game has bumping music. Alright, seems like everything's running smooth. Birth rate is non-existent. What the hell do you mean you thought you were playing Among Us? I will admit I accidentally clicked start stream without changing stuff, but no. We're here to date monsters, my dude. Have you ever seen this game before? By chance? Let's just check settings real quick. Music all the way up. Sound effects all the way up. Voices? Hell yeah, I wanna hear them. Blur effects. Let's see how that goes. It's in full screen, so this should be fine. Alright, we'll just dive right into this. I've got Second Term DLC, but we're only gonna play First Term for now. Purely because I wanna get through this. My dude, are you part of the experience or nah? Actually, it's probably your first time seeing this, so I'll do a solo one if you want to do a second one. After the fact, just let me know. First Term. We're taking a full game. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And then we get character selection. I got these guys, who are one person. This flaming hot redhead. My dude, look at my dude. This is me. And then blue. They're all named by their color, initially, but you can change it. Flame very sexy, yeah she is. Look at that, blue's so cute. Blue's just a freaking Frankenstein type. Or she's still a zombie. I don't remember. But we go with green. Oh, her name is not green. Oh my god. Can I type in the dark? Probably should have fixed that. Oh, his alternate name is Brian. Gotcha. E. There we go. We are a he. This is correct. Okay. Name him Pesheng Wing, bruv. I think Pesheng Weng would fit. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly, 6 weeks were left. And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Oh yes. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste of destruction and a love of fire. Scott Hall, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly large heart. Liam DeLine Court, 4XX, 400 XTXAs. Wow, that's a long time. Yeah, Damien is like Hellboy. Actually, he's Hellboy's son that's, in his rebellious stage. Or just barely past it. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Polygeist, 22? Question mark? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. I usually go after Polly. I love her.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. We're going after Polly? We're going after Polly? It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I love this game so much. It's been too long since I played it. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Oh my god. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? A dolphin, they're the only other animal that fucks just for pleasure. So at least you can do our best to have a good time, right? A purebred horse. At least I can keep his semen and sell it. It's worth a lot. Who says there was no silver lining to bestiality? No one can make me fuck an animal. If I fucked an animal, it'd be of my own free will. As a matter of fact, I already have fucked an animal, so joke's on you, pal. Oh my god, your girlfriend made you take a test today? That kind of test? Didn't surprise yourself? I mean, I already have my results, so I know how bad I am. I'm pretty sure no one can make me fuck an animal. Oh, it was so bold. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. You didn't know you were that bad. Expect the worst from yourself, man. That's how life is. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a living copycat with no original ideas. Nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon to be covered by water world. Nice. Pretty sure we won this party side. Oh yeah. What's the sexiest self-knowledge a lover can have? How to set stuff on fire. That's Damien. All the principles to build a financial empire. That's Vera. How to make a killer cocktail out of anything. My god, yes. Obscure movies trivia. Eh? Lyrics to all Disney songs, sports things. This is Scott. This, I guess, is Miranda. This would be Liam. And that makes this Holly. Hell yeah. I'm not even sure if those questions are randomized, but I think they are. And they're all fun. They're all so fun. Okay, listen to that music. Huh. I was like, oh, this song. Let's stream. Alright. Dude, hurry up. I mean, this is yeah, how bad. Is it just buffering at the end of quiz? Wait, I'm just kidding. I'll pause for a second. It's in the red. Ooh, it's dropping frames. Ooh. Well, the stream's having a fun time with itself. It's dropping absolutely non-existent frames. Oh, it looks like it updated. It's in loading screen, which I'm still on, so I might regret this. We're in.
Sure.
Oh, we're in. Alright, smart 6, boldness 7, creativity 4, charm 4, fun 7, money 5. Hell yeah. Ooh, this is nice. If you want to build fun, you need to hit to the party. So what is it? The auditorium is for creativity. The classes was what is it? Smart, of course. The library. Yes, the library is where you go to make money. Yes, it leaves outdoors for the fun, gym for the charm somehow, and the bathrooms for boldness. So it is gonna be hella fun. And why is the stream taking so long? Actually, question. If the stream is being gay, is it just in loading screen or is it actually stuck and buffering? Because it looks green on my end. Everything seems alright. Latency is on. Ooh. I think it's getting better. There might be a slight delay here on out. Okay. Bushman, yell at me when you're up to date. That day during recess, you saw the half-hour rave that goes full crazy. That's my mouse. There it is. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summoned demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rad party. It's good now? Awesome. You gain +2 fun. Heck yeah. Later, you, Polly, and Damien are practicing batting, which is stealing bats and hiding them in people's lockers. But all that well-intentioned fun and games is interrupted by a blinding flash of light. Oh god. There you are, exactly the monsters you wanted to see. Well, needed, not wanted. Seriously? These guys again? They never want to do anything fun. We're not trying to ruin your fun, we're just trying to save your world. Univertica is planning an attack. So boring. Why am I even subjecting my ears to this bullshit? I'm just going back to hell. Yes, that's what we need, a partner on this mission. Rabaru died right after discovering Univertica's weakness. We need someone to speak to her spirits. Not it! Not it! Damn it! I said almost at the same time. But I'm allergic to helping. This is a serious health issue. But I'm prettier, so I shouldn't have to do anything. Ever. Guys, seriously? The world will end if you don't help us. We don't care who, but one of you needs to step up. Whatever, just let the world end already. Then I won't have to take my midterms. Priorities. I'm with Polly on this one. Midterms suck. Helping people sucks. Good luck with whatever you said your problem was. Well, the problem is the world ending. You're pretty sure nobody wants that. But you don't really want to help either. Tend to impress your classmates by forcing the other one to help. What's the matter, Damien? Are you scared? Are you a spicy little red baby? Psst, you're welcome, Polly. You know, Polly, saving the world is a great way to get free drugs and alcohol. Yo, Damien, you owe me one. Of course, we're seducing Polly. I am not a spicy red baby, but I am a spicy red adult. I'm just busy, okay? I've got way too much to do without worrying about whatever lame thing you're talking about.
Always the same with you.
The end of the world. What we are talking about is the end of the world. What is wrong with you people? Damn, well, if the world ends, I can't really beat the shit out of people or set things on fire. You win this round, Polly. He still doesn't look super thrilled about it, but he bounces on to the underworld to search for the Covenant's lost ally. After a while, he returns. Found your pal. She says Univertica is allergic to penicillin. Hope that helps, because it took a whole 20 minutes out of my day. Penicillin, of course. We should have known.
We must save the world.
Thank you for this, Damien. You have saved the world. Truly, you are a hero.
Bye.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Bounce off so I can get back to rating butts on this butt rating app I just downloaded.
We're out.
Truly, you are the worst. Here's hoping the universe stays safe a while longer, so we don't have to deal with you all again. In a flash of light, the Covenant is gone, leaving you, Damien, and Polly in peace. Do not worry about all that stupid world-saving stuff.
Awesome, boo.
Hey Winger, thanks for covering for me. That was pretty spicy yourself. Hell yeah, it was. The most important thing is you impress Polly. And also the world didn't end, which is cool too. You gain 2 boldness and 1 charm. Nice.
Sure.
Ooh, lunch. Yo, Polly, what's up? Polly and Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs.
Whoa.
So wait, you've actually got serfs who eat for you? Well, of course, I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I almost never do it. Hey, me neither. What other kinds of crazy suits have you got? Well, I have a suit to go to the bathroom for me, a suit to experience difficult emotions for me, and a suit for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have a surfing surf, standing on top of whenever I go surfing. Wow, that's a lot of surfs. It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination still imagined a way to escape from serfdom, so now I'm all out of ideas. Oh god, her face. Well, I'm sure with the help of Winger, we could probably think of a dope new kind of surf. Oh, is that so? I can't wait. Well, you're on the spot now. What will it be? Ooh, Miranda, you should get a puppy surf. It's not actually a surf, it's just like 50 cute dogs. You should get a party surf, Polly. A surf to experience your hangovers for you. Yeah. If you could just push your hangover off on someone else. Hell yeah. A surf? For me? I couldn't possibly. Why not? I do it all the time. Isn't it wrong to make someone else experience the negative consequences of your actions? Well, like I said, I do it all the time, and Father says I can do no wrong, so therefore, it's probably fine. Oh, I love this game. Oh, okay, hell yeah. Let's hire a dude to deal with all my withdrawal symptoms. Hire Holly Dearest. We don't pay our serfs. We don't? Sweet deal. Polly hires the burliest hangover surf she can find, and the two of you go out for the night of your lives. The surf is dead in the morning from the epic hangover, but the memories are well worth the second-degree manslaughter. Oh, I love this. Oh yes, we killed a man. That was oh god no.
Sure.
Ooh, can't remember her name. She's basically a shop. So, we're just gonna build this fun because it's fun. That day during recess, start half hour rave again. At one point, the small magical Latino cat slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Ray! Scott and Polly pull you aside, each of them holding one of your arms. Whatever's going on, it's serious. We need your help, bro. The midterm for AP jump scares is coming up tomorrow, and we're so unprepared. We tried everything we could think of to get ready. I rolled up the textbook and smoked it, and I ate my homework. But nothing worked. We've only got one option left. We gotta cheat, bro. We just need to figure out how to do it without messing with the teacher. Or with messing with the teacher. Either way, if you can help us, we'd be super grateful. That's all the incentive you need. You hook them up with your ultimate cheating technique. Just take the test like normal, then use the time machine to go back and change your answers. Write all the answers on the teacher's face, he'll never see them there. Oh god, I actually want help for this. I'm inclined to write all the answers on the teacher's face. That's so dumb. Bushman, talk to me. What should I do? This is amazing. Honestly, what kind of game gives you answers is weird. I love it so much. Bushman for ease of access with answers. The shortness like one word. Like this could be time machine. This could the other one could be teacher. Just simple things like that to get it faster. Because you know we all want that speed. You don't even know. Oh my goodness, bro. uh. The second is fun. It is fun.
Yes.
Oh yes, 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 yes. Mr. Giant Stonehead is like 99% face. It's perfect. And I've heard he sleeps like a rock too. This would be so easy. But isn't this vandalism? Coach says winners don't do vandalism. No, silly. It's only vandalism if you're doing it on a alive thing. This is makeup artistry. You make a mental note to never let Polly do your makeup. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. Nice. Looks like we got it. Second is fun. That's what we're doing. Polly's all about that fun.
Sure.
But the first is smart. Nah, who needs a brain? This is just fun farming. Everything is fine until one the magical Latino cat, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, he didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Guru Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Guru Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying their groovy Musaka all together. God, the laugh. It's a party to remember. You gain 2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. You're hanging out with 2 of the baddest asses you know, generally being bad, and asses. When suddenly, a mass villain bursts in and threatens you. I have been waiting a long time for this confrontation, he says. Following you, hunting you, waiting for the perfect moment. And now, prepare to meet your doom and pay for all that you've done to me. Holy shit, I've never done anything wrong to anyone ever. I have no idea who this could be. I've done so many things wrong to so many people, I have no idea which one you could be. Wonder no more, says the masked villain, and he rips his mask off. Oh my god, of course, it's that guy, the one from, you know, I mean, you totally know this guy, right, Damien? Never seen this dude before. He must have beef with Winger. I have beef with all of you tiny fools. It is I, Universical Junior. Oh, of course, Universical Junior. No clue. You collaborated with your 3 best friends to destroy my father. Scott, Vera, and Miranda? No way, he means Liam, Coach, and Alfred. I mean Faith, Hope, and Joy. I have no idea who the fuck those people are. Yeah, literally, never heard of them. Puny mortals! They are classmates of yours who formed the Coven! Oh, the Coven? They have names? Yeah, I definitely always think of them as pretty much one entity. Oh yeah, right, that one time they made us talk to their dead friend Robert to get a secret to kill some named villain. And it turned out he was allergic to penicillin, right? What was that dude's name? Universica! And I am Universica Junior! And now all of you will pay! Oh god. I love this game so much. Seems like you really pissed this bad guy off. Luckily, you watch fiction. You know how the shit goes down. Thinking quickly, you... Take this opportunity to reveal your real plan. You will only be befriending the Covenant to betray them. Recognize the symbol on his armor that as that of your father. Yes. You and Universica Junior are siblings. Oh god. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna betray the Covenant. So that should be fun. I was gonna save. But okay. Just befriending the Covenant to betray them, eh? Universica Junior chuckles. A likely story. That's what they all say. Quick! If you're really not best friends with the Covenant, what's their favorite color? Black, duh. Wrong! It was a trick question. Faith's favorite color is green. Joy's favorite color is purple, and Hope's favorite color is blue. They're individuals, people. How hard is that to grasp? I don't know, man. They really just do read as one person to me. Obviously. One person I can't help. I can't wait to help wing a betray, obviously. I knew it. I knew you were in league with the enemy. You were far too desperate to get in on our plan. As far as you can recall, you desperately tried to avoid helping them. And way too eager to help. And now we find you in league with Universica Junior. Prepared to be attacked. The Coven begins readying themselves to a magical attack. Universica Junior cackles maniacally. You think I will believe this paltry display? This fight is clearly staged, so I will believe Wing is not in league with the Coven. Prepare to be attacked. At this point, Universica Junior draws his sword and begins attacking you as he dodges spells and hexes from the Coven. Polly and Damien, being the great friends they are, cackle hysterically as you're attacked from all sides and then pulled. You survive, ultimately, when all four of them are distracted by the sound of the ice cream wizard truck. Turns out people on all sides of the fight of good versus evil like frozen treats. I love how this played out, but also, oof, we messed up. They also like beating you up and embarrassing you in front of your friends, making you lose 2 smarts and 1 boldness. Damn it. Can't win them all. It's been too long for me to win them all.
Sure.
Polly! When you arrive at their table, you find that Polly and Liam aren't eating. They're just taking pictures of their food.
Hey, boo!
Welcome to the we don't need to eat, so we just take dope food pics soon, baby. We believe that food, like children, should be seen and not tasted. Why would you taste children? Why? Yeah, I mean, have you ever tasted the baby? Have you? I don't know, maybe. My weekends are usually kind of a blur. Like last Saturday. There will be plenty of time to chronicle your sex exploits later, Polly. Right now, we need to focus on these food pics. While Liam and Polly were busy bantering, you were busily arranging a dope food pic on your own. And now, to complete your masterpiece. A food pic, but instead of food, it's just a bottle of whiskey with ketchup on it. A food pic of Liam taking a food pic. So meta. You love this game? Thank you very much for loving this game. I love this game. Alright, we're going with that whiskey. Oh my god, yes. I love liquid lunch. Wait, but you don't eat or drink. That's why I allowed you at my extremely cool food pic table. How do you even drink liquor? Duh, I make an alive person drink it and then I possess them and suck the drunkenness out of them, obviously. I suppose that's not terribly dissimilar to how I get drunk, but why put ketchup on the whiskey bottle? So it counts as food? You can't just drink a bottle of whiskey without ketchup on it for lunch. That wouldn't be a me. Ah. You can't argue with that logic, nor do you want to, because then how would you justify getting drunk at lunchtime? I love this game, oh god, it's so good. Oh.
Sure.
Oh yeah. To the rave. he spot one the small magical Latino cat. I always have to pause to read that, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him one the small magical Latino cat that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Johns in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you never forget about him and the crazy adventures you had together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. He came too fun. Nice. You notice Polly staring at her phone with an uncharacteristic intensity. She usually looks so much happier sorting through dick pics. Better investigate.
Hey, boo.
Damn. My heart. Oh hey boo, I'm just checking out information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not gonna spend my time at a high school student for all eternity. Who does that? I've collected some pamphlets from various afterlives and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option. It's a big decision, you know? I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. You know anyone who went to any of these afterlife? Which afterlife are you into? A soft and enveloping cloud in the sky made of hundreds of adorable, fluffy, precious, tiny, perfect kittens. Nothingness. Like, I'm pretty sure if I see nothingness, she's just gonna get bored. So we go with no kittens. Oh my god, yes! The most yes. The maximum yes possible. The yesest. It's amazing because you know what the biggest complaints about kitten is? That they're perfect adorable, this balls of puppy cuteness armed with tiny knives on their paws, which they have no problem jamming into people with absolutely no notice. You know who can't be being a tiny little kitten claws? Ghost bitches! I can literally roll around a cloud of kittens, I'll feel nothing except their tiny fluffy softness, no fear of claws. Oh my god. I'm definitely gonna work on my essay for Cloud Kitten World. Maybe something along the lines of why I deserve to snuggle cats because that one time I pretty fucked a weird panther. Oh my god. Maybe I can get you to write my letter of recommendation, Mia. Fingers and tiny furry paws. Cross that I get in. I hope to see you there one day. Did Polly just say she hopes that you die? Well, if it's to reunite with her, I guess that's probably fine. Aren't you just dying to take her to Monster Prom? You gain that terrible joke to use again later when you recount the story, as well as 2 creativity and 1 charm. Oh god.
Sure.
Oh yeah. Give me all the fun, sir. You're casually chatting with one small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that the hilarious story of what happened last summer at MonsterCon. You know which one? The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, and the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King? Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into 2 fun. Nice. Hey, Winger, darling! Oh god. It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. I wonder why. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. Or might you ask? Oh, and you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know, sexually. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit. But my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move. Oh well. I've done that one loads of times. Just name a time and a place, and I'll reverse all over your Romanian Wilkinson. Throw a smoke bomb and escape while leaving a replica of yourself. That should buy you time to figure out what the reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. Bro. I don't think a smoke bomb is gonna work. So we just gonna... Okay, what? That's not how it works. You don't reverse all of my Romanian Wilkinson. Ooh, boo, I think you're trying to swallow more than you can chew. I mean... I have the feeling you don't even know what a standard Romanian Wilkinson is, right? You know what they say, you can't teach an old dog a new Romanian Wilkinson because why are you trying to have complicated kinky sex with a dog? You're such an anti-perv that it's almost cute, but cute in a totally unappealing way. Like a puppy, which I just said is something I have no interest in sexually. If you excuse me, I have to wander the earth and eternal flesh to torment until I find someone who actually knows about sex. No, you want to be cool and maybe do the weird sex thing with Polly, but it seems like you suck at lying, so you lose 2 fun at once fast. You're gonna minimize the stream? That's fine, my dude. I'm gonna try to recover this run. I might be lost. Oh god, I hope it's not lost. You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation. Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supply by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. Just nipples. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what a new diet product would be. Take Blooms, they're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from Sickos. That would impress Vera. Met, it's what's for lunch.
Yay!
Oh yeah. You know, I was just complaining the other day that I make way more meth than I can ever do myself. The profit margin would be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really bad reputation. You need to rebrand. You mean come up with a new name, like Skinny Fun Powder, or probably not meth? Yes, except not either of those. Oh, I know. I've got the perfect name. Don't say nipples. Kill me. But it turns out nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Polly makes a killing and drug dealing turns out to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you. Oh my god.
Sure.
Back to the party. You talk no one small magical to a cat when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this stuff looks? Well, it is. You came too front from poor Bob. You're just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey, maybe let's party. How can you refuse such a formal message? You track her down immediately. Hey, you got my text. That's good, because I need some help brainstorming. I'm going to a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be lame, and that needs to change. See, it's a costume party, you know, where everyone dresses up as their favorite humans. I'm going as a sexy taxidermy, but I'm not sure even the sexy taxidermy can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude. So, got any ideas to help spice things up? Oh, you've got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Spike the bunch of magic roots, it turns monsters into actual humans. Okay, you go as the sexy taxidermy, I'll go as the sexy taxi Vito. Just why? Why would you do this? Oh my god. um, I'll spike the punch. Later that night at the party. Whoa, it's working! Everybody's totally turning into humans! Wait, why are they all wearing suits and drinking cocktails? What kind of party have you turned this into? A young man in a shark-skin blazer and American Psycho haircut sidles up to Polly and offers his business card. Oh no, this isn't a party at all anymore. It's a networking event! Run! You try to follow Polly, but she phases right through the door, leaving you stuck in a conversation about grain subsidies. You check your bottle of elixir, and sure enough, it wasn't Mandrake you used. It was business Mandrake. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. Damn it! But she left and I got sucked. Well, I suck at this now.
Sure.
There's a shop out here.
Stranger.
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that'll boost your stats. Shit that'll lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So, take a look. Oh boy. Can't afford this shit. You want this, you sick pervert. I had no idea you appreciated a good old roommate with Serenian Wilkinson. I must admit, it's kinda hot that you're into that kinky shit. I probably have enough fun, right? Get some money. How much was that? $10. Oh god. Creativity. A motivational poster. Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? Oh my goodness. A sexy fake Latin accent. Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey. But a Latin accent is a cool second, to be honest. A bag of regular cocaine. Good old cocaine. In these times of weird experimental substances with horrible side effects, cocaine has become the new vanilla of drugs. God. Hype station. A PR agent. High school social life is so hard nowadays without hiring a PR agent. Oh my goodness. A corpse. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always use Wikipedia to get the general idea and still be able to act as if you read it. Some impractical yet kinda funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't. But they are so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. The gift that keeps on giving. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs giving. Yeah. A blanket with 2 holes. Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of my classmates are idiots. A tampon used by the former prom queen. You know, for good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions. Don't even dare ask me how I got this. A fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, and make everyone your bitch and murder them too. And then go to some kind of super prison? Street cred 9000. Oh my goodness. Is that everything? I kinda want this mask. But we can't afford it, so shit. You know what my favorite thing in the world is? People who buy my stuff, but be one or be gone. Unfortunate.
Sure.
Polly, let's try to save this. We need to save this. Liam and Polly are onto alone at their table. They are flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What? These 2 are bodyguards now? They aren't bodyguards, they are food guards. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder. And we do have an eating disorder, it's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and a lifestyle. Death style. Whatever. The point is they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food. Which will be never. And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late. If you could just figure out a way to get these food guards, get around these food guards. If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful. Like in a sexy way. Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. Dump all of Polly's food into Liam's plate. With all the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food into Liam's plate and his lap. Ah, stop that. So much food. I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick. Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate and no problem, nothing to see here. Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie. You traitors! I thought we were in this together. You thought? That was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, so I never think. I love Polly so much. Yeah, and Polly ditch the cafeteria and then ditch school and then do so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible. Oh my god. I love this shit.
Sure.
I need to get some cash. That day you spent some time in the library's PCs, keep starting your margin your sword kicker. Oh my goodness. You deceived lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money. But almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only 2 money. Unfortunate. Later, you see that Polly is even more excited than usual and you decide to see what's going on.
Hi.
You know, I've been doing a lot of soul searching recently. You get it? And I think I finally figured it out. Who I really am. I mean, my spirit emoji. I think a lot of people would say I'm like the winking ghost emoji or the flag of Ecuador emoji. But those are just on the outside, you know? My real spirit emoji is pink heart with a blue arrow through it. It's like, I'm sweet, right? But I've also got a dark side. Plus an arrow through the heart is how I was killed. What about you with your spirit emoji? My spirit emoji is pink heart with a ribbon around it because it's right next to yours in the selection menu. My emoji is air horn, loud and proud and big into hip hop. This is sweet. Yeah, no.
Awesome, boo.
Air horn. That's a great choice. Man, I love when I'm listening to a sick pop song and all of a sudden, air horn, air horn, air horn. It really keeps the party going. We should hang out more. If you're anything like an air horn, I bet you never get annoying. Yeah, you're air horn funny, which is a good thing. You're getting too fun in one shot. Nice.
Sure.
Give me that muns. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it's paid off, so fuck it. You gain 2 money. You're hanging out with Polly afterwards and she's suddenly about to show you her latest dumb tattoo. When suddenly...
Greetings, my love.
No fear, my lady, I will save you from this lascivious cretin. Oh, it's the interdimensional prince, and he's apparently here to block your metaphorical cock. Whoa, you're so sparkly. Are those tearaway pants? Sadly, they are not, my queen. My fashion sense does not operate on the same ethereal plane as yours. Well, I am persistently on fleek. I died on fleek, and so I'm cursed to roam the earth forever, eternally on fleek. It is this exact on-fleekness which I seek. But you see, madam, I am in need of a fashionista such as yourself to plan the ultimate wedding. Hours!
Huh?
Hours? This could be bad. You know Polly's not above getting married as a one-off joke. You gotta stop this madness. Sure, a party so dope Polly doesn't want to travel to another dimension. A party with sex lasers. Marry the prince yourself right now. Just gonna throw that party here real quick. You steal the sex lasers from your school's highly controversial physics lab and get the party started. Great Zoblins of Galaxia. I did not know you had such 6 parties in this dimension.
It's party time!
Yeah, boy. This school is nationally ranked in the field of particle physics. I didn't know what kind of snooty soirees you got over there in the snooze dimension. But here at Spooky High School, we have sex with coherent light. I am truly humbled by the hotness of your party. I shall return to my dimension and lament the fact that that it is a true total party wasteland. Oh god, I'm falling over words because this is just has me dying laughing. You don't even notice Prince leaving because you're too busy humping a laser. You gain 2 boldness and 1 fun. Hell yeah. Bush, thanks to the host. Vera, make me some money. You arrive with Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum yum. I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go in me. Yes, this cafeteria sloppy Joe truly has a subtle ooh, flavor profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table, watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us eating in front of him, not caring about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget. Meanwhile, Vera tries to explain to Polly. The businessman shyly approaches you and gives a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these 2 fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student to the high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these 2 is higher. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Oh god. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was gonna do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird and I love it. In your opinion, which would be the wiser choice on my part? The goose, for sure. I've never seen someone eat so convincingly. The Gorgon, obviously. Look at how many mouths she's got in her head. I'm gonna put Polly into this. The businessman nods thoughtfully. You know, you're right. Never before have I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food. Yep, that's me eating real food with my real mouth and teeth. Are you kidding me? That's convincing to you. The food is holding right through her body onto the floor. Don't hate me just because I am efficient at eating. Don't worry, I hate you for other, more private reasons. What? Sorry, I can't hear you. Too busy eating real food. You team up with Polly to make her eating even more realistic. She passes her body through her food to you and you eat it for her, which is pretty hot. Oh god. I love this game.
Sure.
One more in the shop. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. Traumatization. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guys don't know nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to plus $2,000. Which unfortunately is just equal to 2 months of loss, so like, plus 2 money. You notice Polly is staring at an open text document, deep in thought. You tap her on the shoulder and ask why she's staring at a list of hard drugs and sex positions.
Polly!
It's my resume, but I don't think it's finished yet. The school guidance counselor said this probably won't get me a summer job at a pharmaceutical company, at least not without some prior work experience. And apparently doing all the drugs doesn't count as work experience? That's okay though, I just gotta do like all the pros do and lie about my past. If only I could think of a good lie. Help me out here. What should I see on my resume to make sure they hire me? fast food experience. I am the CEO of your company. Hire me or I will fire you. That doesn't seem like a good look. Just include a super hot selfie. How could they say no to that face? Well, the guidance counselor did say to focus on my strengths. Oh my god, was that a bad choice? What the hell? Time to take my selfie game to a level I've never taken it to before. Polly holds the camera at the perfect elevation, makes the perfect duck face, chooses the perfect filter and selfie sticker. It is the perfect selfie. You feel a sudden jarring sensation, as if the world has stopped turning on its axis. Oh no, that selfie was too perfect. It's unraveling the fabric of the universe. This is why I never selfie as hard as I can. It's too dangerous. How could you tempt me into making such a terrible mistake? The walls of the library are sucked away into the cosmic abyss. Your skin and organs turn into caterpillars and crawl away in a million different directions. You manage through sheer will to twist your way into a universe parallel to your own, and thus survive. The new universe is exactly like the old one, except you are slightly uglier, and Polly hates you slightly more. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. Damn it!
Sure.
Show me that money.
Good old winger, what's it gonna be today? Give me this mouse.
Hey there, Gator.
I have both all smarts. Nice. Bye, stranger. Huh.
Sure.
Yeah, Polly. You find Polly and Liam not eating, as usual. You know, because they're undead. You know, the food in this cafeteria really is atrocious. It's hardly even worthy of my Instagram. Haha, what? I don't even eat the food. See, this is exactly what I mean. You can do so much better than these subpar culinary abortions. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off? What? No. Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so psyched about this cook-off. At no point did I agree to. I've got a huge advantage though because I've cooked like so many drugs. Oh, you think you've got the advantage, sure? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on. The two of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring all rules of law, school, and common decency as they commence cooking. Two celebrity chef judges appear to critique the challenges. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge. I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge. Both judges turn to you. What do you think, tiebreaker judge? Whose meal is truly the cat's pajamas? Liam's, because I think that a glass jar of fresh human blood really goes with the parsley he sprinkled on top. Polly's, because she literally just made a pair of pajamas for a cat. Polly's. What? Unbelievable. That's not even food. What isn't even food? That pile of yarn you're knitting in that frying pan. That's clearly a set of pajamas for a cat. Oh, was it supposed to be food? Sorry, I forgot what we were doing. Yes, it was supposed to be food and yours obviously isn't. Oh yeah, then how come it won the food contest, huh? Well, because... Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll catch you all later. I gotta go find a cat to put these pajamas on. Oh my god. Later, you run into Polly again and she lets you pet her kitty, if you know what I mean. It means you get to put the pet. It means you get to pet the cat you put the pajamas on. What did you think it meant? Oh, this game is so fun.
Sure.
Nice. Ah, what do I want to do? Let's get some partying on. That day during recess, you saw a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the magical Latino. Juan, the small magical Latino cat, and start telling him the hilarious story. Oh, we read this already. That's unfortunate. But none of that matters because tonight you're going on a date with Polly to the casino. Oh yeah, I love casinos. They combine my three greatest loves. Bad life choices, risk, addiction, and getting fucked up. Did I say three greatest loves? I meant three you. The number between 3 and 5. Sorry, I'm already pretty blasted because I'm so excited about this casino. Oh my goodness. Come on, let's make some disastrously financial decisions. Show me how fiscally irresponsible you can be, baby. You heard the ghost. What you gonna do? Walk up to the closest blackjack table and bet it all on red. Find the nearest horse race and literally bet your life on it. Huh, do I wanna die? Kinda. So bold. Whoa, I can't believe there's a racetrack inside this casino. That's usually not how this works. Yeah, of course that's not how it usually works. But monsters don't normally go to high school either, so shut up. How much money are you gonna bet? Wait, why did you write my actual life on a piece of paper, science and blood, and hand it to the bookie? I don't know what's going on, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sweet. You bet your immortal soul on a horse called Best Horse. It seems like a safe bet. It's so sweet that you're willing to die and become a ghost to me just for the last of the casino. That's not what this is at all. You're taking a calculated risk. You don't want to die. You don't want to... Phew. Looks like Best Horse was the name ironically after all. All the other horses are dead and you win. The odds being what they are, the bookie awards you your life, plus 3 more lives. Apparently, you were the first person to accidentally try betting their lives in a horse race. Still, you'd rather be derivative than dead. You gain 2 fun and 1 money. It's almost time for prom. Who will I ask to prom, Polly?
Boo.
Sure.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Mom's prom with you.
Yes.
Prom? Yes! It'll be a night to remember, boo. Well, it would be a night to remember if I wasn't gonna get so high and drunk. I most likely won't remember shit the day after. But that's why God invented selfies. You ate some good old Hayuska cupcakes to make sure the date would be as crazy as possible. And you spent all night dancing at prom. Damn, look at her. She dresses up nicely. And we're not hideous. Too bad. Oh, that was what you thought you did. In reality, you were in the middle of the desert, dancing with 3 wizard hobos, a guy in a stuffed animal costume, and the incarnation of an ancient god. Still, best night ever. Nice. Didn't get a secret ending, unfortunate. Did we not get an ending? Huh. That's interesting. Well, events are racking up, which is which is good. 16 new outcomes. Those will be halting synod. Gotcha. Also, technically, there's no wrong choices in this game. It's all a matter of how high your stats are. So, whenever it said, like, not so charming, it was because my charm was high enough to actually pass that check. Because you can get through everything in this game if you just build one stat. And just like pick the answer that follows that stat. But yeah, most likely to survive for a year drinking only his own pee. Polly's quote, one less piece of unfinished business, suckers. Did we get the ending soon? Do we get the ending credits? Oh yeah, I love this song. Those 6 weeks may be the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful and she became a chemist for a pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest invention so far was melon-flavored ecstasy and this thing called Alice Dope. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But then once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh, I love it. Thanks for playing, you're my kind of danger. Oh, I love this game so much. I love that end song. Congratulations, you just unlocked an erotic fanfiction about dragons. This is about to get weird. Dragon Heat. One night, no limits. Okay, cool. You have unlocked 9 new images in the gallery. Hell yeah, I'm gonna check that out. What'd I get? What'd I get? Endings. So we took Polly to our regular prom. Wow, so many variations. Polaroids. Ah, these are the end stuff. Nice. So there's more than just these 10. Oh my god, there's a lot more. I didn't remember seeing this one even. How the hell did we unlock so many? Nice though. For the sake of seeing them all. Saw this. Saw this. Saw this. Didn't see this. Oh, that's because everything from here go forward has second term characters in them. Like this guy. And her. And so forth. I'm so conflicted about whether I want to do second term or not. Yo, I can do danger. I love this. I love that so much. That's over here. Surprising. And there's so many more. Oh my god. More art. What's up? Ooh. Ah, this is just variations. Nice. Looks so cool. We look at the... Yeah. In class. It just goes back to blue. Oh my god. Look at this pumping music. Look at those dance moves. she just gets messed up and freaking in the what do you call it, the bathrooms. He's trying to sew his freaking costume. She just burns shit. And he gets groomed by himself? It's weird. The Bitcoin shit. Start kicker. Everyone has a different start kicker. Poker. Nice. The easy meal. Nice. Ooh, then character models. Basically. It's just a bunch of pieces. So we'll run through these real quick. Is this who I think it is? Is this what's his face? Oh god. Universe Junior. I think that is Prince. I don't think we even have met this guy. No, this is the second Prom class. This is second. No, we don't know these people. Ooh, what? Player selection screen concept. Class photo. The old school map. Ooh. Nice. Fan art. Why did we get fear of fan art? Also definitely hit up these people. Damn, look at that. Monster personas. Did we unlock any? Right, these are just personas made by people and who do dates. Right. So that's amazing. I love it. So I'm probably gonna call this a stream. Yeah, I'll probably call this a stream. Because we got a poly ending. Unless it only took an hour. We could probably run through another one. I'm skipping everything that's not new. And we're focusing on fun again. We're gonna get that reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Skipping. I wish I would remember names. Oops. Cool, let's go. Skip. Skip. Shanimal. Yeah, the answers change. A great white shark, if I have the fucking armor, let's make it a story worth telling. A human being, because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes in stupid questions like this one. A swan, they're classy, plus it reminds me of the myth of Leda and the Swan. So at least my bestiality standards has a certain chick appeal. Make a story worth telling. Got some charm. Coolest reality TV show would be people in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field, and if they fail, they'll lose their jobs and society wins. 12 experts on the various arts seduction live in a house where they must face a common challenge: seducing a potato into marriage somehow. 8 rich people fighting weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you. You know what? I want to see this. I want to see this. What criteria would you use to name your children? My name, the second. A non-heteronormative name to give themselves freedom to define themselves based on their own terms. I will research for a name that is fun-proof and joke-proof. No one will pick on them. Something simple and friendly like Bobby or Mary. Meh, no name is just too much work. Just a swear word. I can't remember. I have no idea. Who's this? Unfortunate. But that's not definitive. It's fine. So first things first, get some fun in. Then when we're like 1 weekend, I'll run over and get those stuff from the, what do you call it, the shop. Oh yeah, and this loading screen is gonna take forever. I forgot about that. It's kind of strange. This loading screen takes forever. The rest of the game must. So you guys moved right to the scene. Just unhelpful to do. Bum, 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 bum. Well, already. 10 minutes out of you. Deal stuff. This ring. That's the full way. Hey, I have no ideas. Heck yeah, we're in. Oh, locking that fun, but we got all that charm though. Yeah, we need to bump fun levels up real quick. That's nothing new. You look up to find Liam and Scott waving their phones in each other's faces. What about this one? Nah, I definitely swiped left on that one, bro. But this is my best picture. But it's not even a picture of you. It's a photo of some stop sign wearing a top hat. It's artistic. Ah, no. Maybe if it was a picture of a fire hydrant. Well, it's not as if your pictures are in any way superior. What are you even doing in this one? Smiling. See? Unacceptable. But I like smiling. Are you sure it's wrong? Of course I am. Look, I'll even bring in an impartial third party. Impartial, he says. You're renowned for your Tinder success. What's your secret? I don't smile with my face. I also draw a smiley face on my bare chest. I shock and amaze them with my custom Instagram filter, CPM Mustache Enigma. Look at that. Not creativity. Oh god. Oh, you think you're the only one with filter game? I rock filters so obscure I haven't even heard of them yet. Classic rural fire hydrant. Dead mouse and train tracks. Eternal beach. Your filter isn't even fit to filter my filters. You didn't know you could filter filters. You got a lot to learn about being an indie piece of shit. You lose too fun on one creativity. No, my fun. Uh, Polly. You arrive at your table to find the coven eating and Polly and Miranda screaming. We're under attack! Alarm! Alarm! Summon the guards! They're using their bizarro mind powers on me. The cute tall one is less attractive. Is my less attractive evil twin? She's just like me. Clearly because the evil twin thing. Oh my god. We're not attacking anyone, we're eating. And what do you mean less attractive? Lies. Subterfuge. Ah, I can feel them in my brain making me less cool and sexy. Every single lunch hour. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. Drug their food! You reach into your pouch of drugs and pull out a handful of miscellaneous pills, which you sprinkle on the common mashed potatoes. What are you doing? Are you trying to drug us? Idiot, winners don't do drugs. You know about how what we just moved to another table? Ha ha ha, suckers. They left their druggy potatoes. Looks like everything's turning up Polly. Polly eats all the drugs out of the potatoes and even decides she's a canoe. And then decides she's a canoe. A canoe that thinks you're kinda cute. Oh boy, nice. Can't go make money. So we're just building that fun. A day during recess, you saw. Yeah. Ooh, you get to do the Green Osaka again. Later that night, you're out bar hopping with two hippest monsters you know, Liam and Polly. The evening comes to a grinding halt, and then you're denied admission to Club Club, thus named for the giant club carried by the bouncer, who is currently denying you entry. How unsatisfactory. My modus operandi is to be the instigator of exclusivity, not the victim of it. Don't worry, I got this. Hey there, handsome. Interested in some hot cooling goal action? The bouncer snorts. I can see right through you, Castorina. Move along. Oof, who does that douchebag think he is? Keeping us out of the club like it's his job or something. But Polly and Liam look to you expectantly. Now is your chance to save them. Save the night. Incite a revolution. The proletariat will own the means of inebriation. Start a best party right here. A naked party. I don't think I have enough fullness for this. Sweet charm, yes! You turn a nearby trash can upside down and use it as your podium. You talk of justice. You talk of revolution. You talk of affordable bottle service. Tears fill everyone's eyes, especially Liam's. On your signal, the waiting crowd rushes Club Club. The Bouncers Club is no match for the will of the people. Ice going, bro, gonna steal, or BRB, gonna steal all the nice vodka while the bartender is still on fire. Was that Sergei Tostovsky's rallying speech from Padanai Goblina? It was! You knew that 17th century Russian goblin literature that elective would get you to street cred. Look like you're storming your way into Liam's heart. You gain two smarts and one heart. I don't want to go down a Liam route. Excuse me? I swear, they pull me into a Liam route. Guess we get to make money now. That day you spend some time sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose to karma, which isn't a Scotland scheme, so who cares? And gain 2 money. Nice. Later that night, you head out to the club with Polly and Liam again. Using your fake IDs, also known as Polly's boobs, you have no problem getting in the door. The real trouble begins when you get to the bar and Polly starts teasing Liam. I'm telling you, boy, you got no game. And I'm telling you that I reject the ludic sexual paradigm underlying your assertion. All I'm saying is that if you're really as cool as you act all the time, you should have no problem getting digits from that gender indeterminate locust swarm down the end of the bar. Oh my god. Well, of course I could, if I wanted to. But you see, the key to my allure is that I don't want anything. Sounds to you like Liam's just scared. You decide to go over there and show them both how it's done by coating yourself in insect pheromones. Don't go after people, make people go after you. Dancing so hard that you also separate into a cloud of glucose. Sure. Yeah, lacking that fun. Okay, you dance until your body's a swarm of locusts. This is no problem for you. While you're busy being one of the plagues in Egypt on the dance floor, though, Polly floats up to you sheepishly. I got a message for you from the locust swarm at the end of the bar. It says it's not really into other sentient swarms. That's kind of why I came to a non-swarm bar in the first place. Yeah, and if I can just add to that, you're trying way too hard. If Liam thinks you're trying hard now, wait until you have to convince your body to stop being a swarm of insects later. You lose 2 smarts and 1 fun. But Polly like that. Damn. It's kind of progress. Yo. Alright, I'm trying to comprehend your requests. What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone. Snap a pic of me face planting into my food with my eyes closed and tongue out. But wherefore? Right here, Miranda. You're about to point out that way for means why, but Lucky probably elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all. It's a new meme, Miranda, like planking or damming. Or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope AF. Don't you have any cool trends in your kingdom? I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion to the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media. And also, you're not executed. That's incentive. Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Inga? Heck yeah, you do, don't you? I surely do. It's entitled silverware wear. That's where you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it into very fancy tiny outfits. Yep, it's called dyeing. Yes! Dyeing is my fucking fave. I mean, listen, the first time I did it, I was like, okay. Now I don't get to be alive anymore. But then when all the cool ghost stuff kicked in, I was like, oh my god, dying is awesome. Everyone should die. I'm not sure I would be into this dying trend. What I do know is that Daddy's Reign helps many peasants achieve this meme, so it's nice to know that they're becoming super popular on social media in the process. Remind me not to ever hang out in Miranda's kingdom on break. But hey, Wingham, maybe you and I could hang out and do some dying together. Yay, maybe? Yeah, yay. I love this. I love this so much. We need to boost this fun because it's killing us. That day during recess. Yeah. Casually chatting with fun. Ah, the monster I'm sorry. You notice Liam and Polly taking a break from the rave. You're down so to join them. Yo, we were just talking about the insane music festival we got going on. We're going to this weekend. You're going, right? Shit, you forgot to get tickets. They're probably all sold out now and there's no way you can afford to pay a scalper. Obviously, you're telling me you're going though. You never let the truth get in the way of talking to the hotties. Yes, I can't wait. All my favorite bands are gonna be there. Boo Radley, Imagine a Fucking Dragon, an actual dead mouse. Personally, I'm most excited about Veggie Skills. They'll leave guitars as a cucumber. It's never been done before. Hello, friends. What are we talking about? Is it a grand ball? Oh, sort of. It's like a grand ball, but everyone is more naked and dancing and sexy, and there are a lot more drugs. What is drugs? You know what? You wouldn't understand. It's the peasant thing. No, wait, this is perfect. If you can convince Liam and Polly to invite Miranda to the music festival, maybe she'll cover your ticket too. If a party happens in the forest and there's no party, you wouldn't be bewildered by it. It's a really bad party. You know, guys, if bring Miranda, her status gives to diplomatic community. No, no. Didn't you read the festival invite? The party's happening in international waters. International waters? I thought it was happening in a forest. Yeah, duh. It's happening in the forest in a boat. It's a music festival, Polly. Try to keep up. Ah, preposterous. There's no such thing as international waters. My father owns the sea. None may party on the surface of the ocean without my family's express permission. Who dares attempt this? Oh, calm down. I mean, no one is attempting to do that. It's all a joke. Haha, funny. Oh, good. I'm glad. I do so hate summoning the Kraken to devour ships that violate our sovereignty. Sovereignty. It's such a chore. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't go to the festival after all. What festival? Never mind! Nice going, Aquanarch. You lose two boldness on one smart. At least I didn't lose fun. That's fine. God, this is a lot worse of a stream though. Oh, these are roads. Heck, we need this fun real bad. Alright, we just laugh at one. Later you see Polly floating around, he could stay glue, less ghastly than usual. Oh hey Winger, I'm just hovering a little low today. Everyone seems so hyped about love, and I love being hyped, but I'm not really sure how this love thing works, you know? I thought I was in love once. I met a beautiful girl at a party and felt this strange magic. My temperature rose. I even felt floatier than usual. Everything was so bright and beautiful. I was ecstatic. But then I remembered I had taken literal ecstasy, so it was probably that. Well, classic mistake, am I right? I've had some pretty good highs, but to say being in love is the greatest high of them all. The next time I want to date someone, what can I do to fall in love? Or float in love, since gravity doesn't actually affect me. Oh, you don't want Polly to float in love with another person, but you do like Polly just too much to not help her, despite the consequences. Scientifically speaking, people fall in love faster than when afraid. Do something fun with them, like getting stabbed. Stare deeply into their eyes for 14 hours. Do I have the charm for this? Oh my god, I do. Yes, of course, to see the eyes are the windows to the soul. Of course, I'm dead, so I don't have literal physical eyes or a body, I'm just a soul. But what a perfect way to see into the soul of someone who does have a body. Thanks, Swinger. And with that, Polly disappears, literally, to begin her soul-searching quest for love. Oh god. She catches up to you a few days later. Hey, so I went on a Tinder date the other night with this super cute humanoid. And I got him home and we took all our clothes off. And we stared into each other's eyes for 82 hours. I figured if 14 hours is great, 82 would be super awesome mega great. Pretty quickly, his eyes started watering with tears of love for me, and I felt so connected staring into them that I felt it too. His love for me made him weaker and weaker, and I could see him growing faint and dizzy. And looking so deeply into his eyes, I felt dizzy too. And I wasn't even on drugs, so it must have been love. And then he was so in love with me that he died. On an unrelated note, it turns out human beings physically can't look away for a ghost's eyes as long as they're being stared at. Oh, and also require food and water to live. Who knew, am I right? Anyway, we were totally definitely in love for at least several of those pre-death hours. And I can't wait to feel that feeling again. Thanks, Mayor. Catch you later with my love-making ghost eyes. Oh man, Polly has opened herself up to love. And to you. Hopefully you don't have to make eye contact for quite that long, but hey, you gained some charm and boldness. Nice. Oh god. Nice. That's it? Just nice. That should be interesting. Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their metaphorical asses off. Do Damien. Do Damien. Grr, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use Vans to cover up the fact that I've been brought up with a to revere a toxic version of masculinity which has alienated me from my own true emotions. Haha, sounds exactly like him. Okay, you do Vera. I'm Vera. I'm very smart, and my hair is pretty, and all my friends look up to me because I am a strong, independent woman. Scott, I'm not sure you know understand how impressions work. I'm not Scott, I'm Vera. You can tell because I said my name just now. Look at his face. He's so into it. He's committed. Okay, what about you, Maya? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. Woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who's bad at impressions. Um, see, this could go two ways. This could go, I do an impression of somebody, and the other person likes it, or not, and like, yes! I know you're doing an impression of me because you said my name, but oh my god, that sounds exactly like him. It does? Yes. Remember that time we took the impressions class together and we had to introduce ourselves? Well, yeah, I guess I did say woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who's bad at impressions. But I didn't yell it like that. God, look at his face. I'm sorry, are you the real Scott? There's two absolutely identical werewolves in front of me and I can't tell the difference. Polly insists on a smooching contest to determine who the real Scott is. You end up winning in more ways than one. Hell yeah. Nice. fun is almost up there. Ooh, okay. Get a kill ball for his one. Suddenly, you see Polly vomit ectoplasm all over her cell phone. You rush to help her. Ugh, I just got my 97th he as an opening line on Tinder. I had to puke out of pure boredom. Hey? Hey? What am I supposed to do with hey? What happened to reaching out with someone with a fierce dick pic? People are just copy pasting hey and sending it to every monster that looks halfway interesting. What about you? Are you a he person too? I hope not. If you read the Tinder profile of a fun-loving spectral delight such as myself, what would you say to me? Are you drugs? Because I want to do you all night long. God, I really need to get this phone up. Hell yeah, drugs. That's a great opening line. Also, let's do drugs. You wake up a little while later feeling like shit with no idea where you are. It would appear you are somehow the president of a small country in the midst of a financial crisis. Mostly because you diverted 100% of your finances into producing more drugs. Luckily, this particular country only rises from the mist every 100 years or so you're able to make a hasty exit with almost no consequences. However, when Polly catches up to you at school, she's less than impressed. Wow, so you said you wanted to do me all night like drugs, what you meant was be totally unable to handle me, piss your pants, and black out. Because I don't know about you, but that's not the kind of dates I go to Tinder looking for. I always heard Winger can't handle his drugs. Stupid me for giving you the benefit of the doubt. No, Polly. Why don't you have a higher drug tolerance? Jesus Christ. Come on. This just isn't the Polly run. It really isn't. And that hurts. God, we need this one. This one's insecure. That's fine. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them and straight into the season finale of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Good lord. Help. I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard. Oh my god, we're on a game show? Yes indeed. Tonight each three will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes mine. I'm gonna win. I don't even care what the prize is. Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise. So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, or answers to which make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you. That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a torture dating game. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question. That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. I present you with my grandmother's wedding ring, still attached to my naked grandmother. Jaw on hinges, B paws out. Oh my goodness. What on earth? What is this? This is probably boldness. What is this? That's boldness? You unhinge your jaw and unleash the bees. Wait, why would there be bees inside your mouth? You fool! Your childish prank has destabilized the fabric of this pocket dimension. It's coming apart around us. Ah, help! My shoes are turning into lizards. I like those shoes. What's this? All the money in my wallets is turned into moths. You'll pay for this. No part of me is turning into animals, but I suddenly care about things? This is all your fault. Why didn't you just answer me with birds? With words? Why did it have to be bees? But you can't take back the past, so you spend the next 1,000 years traversing various horrifying dimensions with the prince and your three pistol friends. No time has passed when you return home, but you'll never forget. And Liam, Bear, and Polly will never forgive. Why did I lose my fun? God damn it. This hurts so much. Polly and Miranda sit together. Ah, this is the surf scenario. Gotcha. We're just gonna get a potty surf. Okay, come on, something new. Come on, outdoors. He slips again? Wow. Across the way, you see Polly flitting around wildly. There's a possibility that's some kind of strange new dance move, but the intensity in her eyes makes you feel like this is something you should investigate. Ah, yes, it would seem our dear Paulina has once again been indulging in super shrooms. They're like, they're like regular shrooms, but super. You hear a blood-curdling shriek as you see a series of bright flashes. Polly drops her phone to the ground and crumples in horror. You and Liam go over to help her to her feet. Did you see that? The part where he took a selfie shrieked in blood-curdling shriek and crumpled to the ground. You do realize you can simply delete a bad selfie. No, Liam. Not the selfie, that evil blinding light. The flash? That was no flash, you fool. That was the final proof I needed for something I had suspected a long time. Specifically ever since I took those super shrooms. That my phone is evil, I now have stolen my soul using arcane phone magic. I told you the shrooms were super. Sure, walk away, you don't have to believe me. But I know it's true. These super shrooms are what allowed me to finally understand the truth of my phone's sinister intentions. Winger, you believe me, don't you? You have to help me get my phone, get my soul back. Of course you believe her. With logic like that, how could you possibly not? Don't worry, we just need to download the mobile update with the new patch to clear the soul stealing bug. Here, I'll perform an exorcism to expel the soul from the phone. How the hell did we have no smarts for that? Oh, damn good call. I hate updating my phone because sometimes the apps have different logos. And all my apps are organized by rainbow colors, so when they change the logos, all the apps are out of order, and I hate that. But I think in this case, an update might just be needed. You carefully take the evil phone from Polly and download the necessary software as promised. It's kinda crazy that someone was so bad at their job that they rolled out an update that steals souls in the first place. Like, this is a PR nightmare for sure. One of the top 10 phone company fuck-ups of all time, right up there with the time they made phones that exploded, and also that incident when the raccoons got into the warehouse and somebody transferred their rabies virus into a technological virus and infected everything with it. My god. The patch worked splendidly. Immediately Polly's soul expelled from the phone and back into her. Rest of her? It's not like she has a body. Whatever. Point is, she seems happy with it, and it turns out the patch has some other really great bonuses as well. Wow, in addition to not stealing souls, which is already for sure an improvement, now my phone detects good butts and makes french fries. And not only does the mobile update fix the glitches in your phone, it fixes the glitches in the soul it's stolen, and returns it to its rightful owner, absolved of all sins. Oh my god. Phew, thanks so much for saving my soul, Winger. I'm a ghost, that's pretty much all I have. Also, my phone is telling me you have a good butt. Maybe we should go share some french fries. Heck yeah, french fries and good butts for life. Who knew that such an irresponsible phone glitch could bring you such joy? Not to mention creativity and one fun. Oh, thank goodness we got some fun back. Shit, can't make money. Let's just build this one because I need it. Monster camp, gotcha. You're all set to enjoy some sun when all of a sudden the sun disappears. You don't mind too much, the darkness suits you. The Polly and Vera are pissed. Who extinguished the sun, and why didn't they ask for my permission for this? Yeah, we already have like 10 hours of night every night. We don't need night during the day. Oh yes, please excuse us. Sorry for the inconvenience. A solar behemoth is threatening to eat every baby in the world, so we caused a solar eclipse. You know, in order to defeat it. It's all very technical and magical. No need to hurt your heads thinking about it. It'll be over soon. I'll hit your head thinking about it. Free period will be over soon. Then how will I sunbathe? God, you guys are so selfish. This is unacceptable. Move the moon away from the sun this instant, or I'll find someone who can. She's looking right at you when she says that. You realize that if you don't slip in, this will turn into a full-scale catfight. So you roll up your sleeves and bribe your contacts in the military intelligence to sneak a hole through the moon. Offer to soul behemoth half the 12-year-olds in the world instead. They're bigger and less cute. Huh. Bribery? Unoffering cert. How's my charm doing? It's up there. We got that charm. You borrowed a megaphone from the gym, climbed to the roof of the school, and addressed the solar behemoth. You explained that, in terms of sheer poundage, half the 12-year-olds in the world would supply 33% more meat than all the babies. The solar behemoth may be an unholy amalgam of sunfire and malevolence, but it's no fool, it sees your point. Oh my god. It goes off to harvest the flesh of tweens. The day is saved. Well, your stupid problem is solved. Unblock the sun. But there's still millions will die. Look at this rationally. A 50% decrease over the previous projected death toll is quite significant. And if you amortize the projected casualties over the life expectancy of the babies as opposed to the tweens, the life savings are even more significant. I think what Vera is saying is fuck off another sunbathe. Because the coven doesn't have a leg to stand on. Well, they have 6 legs between them, but it's a metaphor. They fuck off and they gain 2 charm and smarts. Nice. Oh boy, come on, Polly. Come on, Polly, you need to clutch us out. You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better, and you know that yes, that is exactly what's happening right now. It's nothing personal, Winger. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting us, our financial slave. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want, but that's my fetish too. Not buying things to people, having people buy things to me. Duh. God, I'm falling over my tongue right now. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? All cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter, in this case, the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring? Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much acid as I am right now, but I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it could get interesting, and we could continue to profit, even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? I mean, since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know, a weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can help give them a nudge in the right direction. You can easily grow this arrangement to a business, just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and have that financial slave go and find a financial slave, yada yada yada. Tell him to marry a llama. Oh my god, yes. That is everything to me. I actually had a dream like that just one time. Except it wasn't a llama, it was an alpaca. And it wasn't a wedding, it was a bar mitzvah. But other than that, it was exactly the same. Yeah, I don't think this is my scene. I'm gonna go check on my illegal law firm. Catch you weirdos later. I'm texting the financial slave right now, telling him to marry a llama. Oh, he's already typing. Let's see. Winger, you will never believe this. It turns out the financial slave has actually been talking to a llama for a few months now, through a llama monster dating site. He says he's a commitment fool, and never really defined the terms of his relationship with the llama. And he keeps introducing the llama as a friend but he knows now it's just because he was scared of being hurt. He's taking this as a sure sign that it's time to be brave and commit to the llama, and they're headed to the city hall for the ceremony right now. Of course, he says he'd have to take his leave or a group chat since his heart and wallet now belong to another, specifically a llama. Oh, isn't that the sweetest love story you ever heard? I'm so glad we got to make it happen together. That is the sweetest love story you ever heard. Or something, but hey, maybe you and Polly will end up having a love story of your own. Oh boy, come on. Fun's up there, it's fine. We got some money. In the course of your activities, you come across Vera and Polly hatching yet another scheme. You can sneak a little closer so you can eavesdrop. Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far, in terms of making people look like imbeciles. But I think it's time we monetize. Sick balloons don't buy fresh outfits. Yeah, fine, whatever. I guess I could use some new thongs or whatever, but like, I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out. Personally, I can't wait to sell out, but you have a point. We can't sacrifice our brand. The question, of course, is how do we do both? Yeah, how do we get rich off yanking people's change? Oh, careful with your word of choice, Polly. What, change are a big thing for ghosts? Of course. They don't seem to have any immediate ideas. Maybe you can offer a solution. Why don't you make up a funny workout craze? It'll work for prank Pilates, the inventors of Pilates. Oh man, do I have a great prank for you. It's called stealing. Ooh. Yeah, my boldness is negative. Unfortunate. Stealing? What? Never heard of it. Who have you been talking to? Who are you working for? I'll have you know that all my activities are perfectly legal. Yeah, mine too. Are you a cop? You have to tell me if you're a cop. Psst, Vera, I don't think they're buying it. Roger that, Polly. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. And like that, they're gone. And so is your wallet. You lose 1 fun and, oh yeah, 2 money. Damn it. Now we know. Get our money back. Bitcoins. Gotcha. Miranda, Vera, and Polly gathered around a table covered in books. Could they be studying? No way. I hereby, I hereby call this meeting of the boss-ass bitches to order. I'm inspired. I've gathered you all prior school yearbooks, so we have a clear list of everyone we're better than. Wow, what a great use of your time. Who said that? Oh great, it's the Coven. What are you three doing here? Studying? Because this is a library? At a school? Yes, spies. Villains impersonating us? What? What? Don't you see, Vera? Those three are obviously all evil twins. The middle one is mean and bossy like you. What are you talking about, Polly? We go to class with you. You would know if you three didn't spend all your time doing stupid and mostly illegal stuff. I won't fall for your tricks, evil Vera. Are you implying the original Vera isn't kind of evil herself? And look, Vera, the one on the right has glasses just like Polly. I don't need these to see. And she has dark skin. She's clearly dark Polly. Whoa, Polly, just no. Oh my goodness. Bitches was only one letter away from witches. Good lord. Say, would you three mind studying somewhere else? You're upsetting my minions. Never! Good grades are the backbone of a bright future. We need all this knowledge to save the world from the big bad. Oh boy, if you don't figure out a way to get the Coven out of here, you might have to break up a parole. Any ideas? Whip out your rooster, witches hate roosters. Chop up all the side tables with a break axe. Rooster. Oh my god, that worked. Oh no, get that filthy cock away from us. Good thinking, witches are repelled by the rooster, as it is a symbol of the dawn. No, roosters is just mean and we don't want to catch any diseases. Fine, we're leaving. That's even more proof that they are evil twins. See, I love cocks and pussies. I too love animals. As you see in my kingdom, the chicken is the tune of the land. I'm very speechless. Alright, there you go. You can put your cock away. Though you did use him quite skillfully. Vera is so impressed she lets you sit in on the first meeting of the Badass Witches. You all throw so much shade, Eurus decides it's nighttime and goes to sleep. He gained 2 fun and 1 bonus. Damn. That's lit. Oh god, it's so close to prom. You find Polly and Scott huddled by a chosen table. If these two are together, it could only mean one thing. I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order. Prank Master Hull, present and accounted for. Chairman Geist, all dressed up and ready to prank. Hey, how come you get to be chairman? Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room without ghostly powers? Well, I don't have ghostly powers, so... Oh, you! I get it. Chair, man! But, no time to argue, Scott. We gotta come up with a ball of food prank for the end of lunch. Oh yeah, okay, what if we ate all our food like a good boy? Is that a prank? No, Scott, for the last time, that's not a prank, and I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anyone else? You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You propose the ultimate food prank. Eat everybody else's food like a good boy. Replace all the food with chairs. Yes! You know what to say when life gives you chairs. Do pranks with it. With the chairs. But I've never heard Coach say that. Doesn't it sound like the kind of thing he would say though? Yeah, it kinda does. How am I supposed to help though? You're the chairman. Easy, Scott, just be a chair. Oh, of course. Scott twists himself into an uncomfortable looking shape. He seems happy though. Like this? Exactly like that. Now up you go. Wee, does this make me a chairman? Sure, totally. Polly doesn't seem to mind sharing her title with Scott or her affection with you. Prank achieved. No shop. This was a bad run. This is cool. Oh my god, did you hear? They finally invented a tattoo gun that works on ghosts. I'm totally gonna get one as soon as school that's out. Oh shit, we should definitely get matching tattoos. You wanna? Of course you do. What are you, responsible? The important question is, what kind of tattoo do you wanna get? The entire text in the Necronomicon. You be the first half and I'll be the second half. Knuckle tats, you get part T part, and I'll get part T part T. Put the knuckles together and you know what that spells? Sex. You look blankly at Polly. What? That's what it spells, right? I mean, I could be wrong. Whenever I see a group of letters together, I always assume it either spells sex or LSD. And a knuckle tattoo is obviously longer than 3 letters, so sex it is. You start to explain that sex is the same length as LSD. But Polly presses a finger to your lips. Shh, my little dumplets. If you play your cards right, I'll show you just how long sex can really be. She does show you. It turns out you can be as long as you want if you keep adding X to the end. You gain fun and creativity. Oh my god. I guess it's prom time. Polly, come here. Yeah. Wahaha, not a chance in the world, darling. Poor light choices is how I died. So how can I tell poor? So now I can tell poor afterlife choice when I see one. And boo, you're a big one. Oof. I did try and fail. There were too many things that went wrong. It's okay. He moved on from this horrible and shameful failure. He became a functional person, and eventually he met a sweet banshee called Ash. He shared lots of common interests, and after dating for some years, he married. One day, in the middle of a casual conversation, he mentioned how he couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Despite your years of happiness, your marriage couldn't endure such a pathetic revelation, and so Ash abandoned you the next day, and thus you lived out the rest of your life alone and sad. Never forget, Monster Prom is the most important thing. Oh my god. Winger, most likely to be a sleeper agent, just waiting for the code word. Polly's code, yield. That's frustrating, but I enjoyed that so much. Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to hallucinating people and asks their spirit animal. Vera built the Overland Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy businesses. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? Miranda started a non-profit to help the countries out of monarchy. Because all the countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Middle Kingdom. Oh my god. Okay. Time to talk about this because it was so good. Oh, I love this game though. I wish there was more to do and see. I wish it was easier to get secret endings. The odds are high that I'll probably just decide to make an LP for this. If not for like just random gameplay for like special endings. Because I want to grind this a lot. I'll record them all, but like, I really want to get that reverse Romanian Wilkinson. It should be amazing. You come on, and take back and take me, don't need this by myself. When I oh boy. Yes. What if I told you that the world was gonna end and you had 15 minutes to spend with me, or would you turn don't even know your dreams alone? I don't need no answer, I'll just spend it here all alone. Hey, did I get a Polaroid? No Polaroid, unfortunate. Did we unlock anything? 7 new images. Let's see them. An ending. Oh god. Oh god. Getting kicked. Getting rejected counts as an ending. Of course it does. That's all for endings. Are we unlocking more art? What the hell did we get? Wasn't these? Ah. New school map concept. Sketch 3D model. Gotcha. Oz event concepts. Ooh. Oz design early concept. His name is Oz? That's cool. Oh my god, look at this font art. Damn, it's awesome.